Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for April 2026. I hope you are well. Readings will be for your sun, moon, or rising sign. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you wish to reach out for a personal service, please email me at thewitch1010@outlook.com. Otherwise, let's get into it and see what you need to know. Oops, I'll just quickly burn some incense. I have cleansed with my bells and also Palo Santo, but I also like to have incense burning during the readings. Maybe that's a sign that you possibly may need to do some cleansing or some extra cleansing. Okay, inner child healing is taking place in your inner divine timing portal. So if something isn't moving, it could be because this, oops, sorry, knocked the camera. Something could be out of focus. Something could be not moving because healing has to take place first, and then divine timing can come in, opportunity and change. Little bluebirds could be significant, or sparrows even. All right. Yep, so your courage and bravery is being rewarded at this time. You're also asked to just hold your composure, be grounded, do the healing. Take charge and action, and clear, cancel and release. So that could be just asking you to do an energetic clearing. You can also, if you feel guided, you can reach out for one of my rituals for information on that to help with cord cuttings and clearings. But it's like you could be possibly letting go of anything that no longer serves you, doing some inner child healing. And as you move forward and take inspired action, opportunity and change is upon you, and you're in a divine timing portal. Healing energy, yeah, so, yeah, manifestation. So it could be a big month of healing. And as you do so, your manifestations start to come to fruition. Let's do the work and learning experience. So something that you've been going through is for your spiritual growth. It's for lessons to be learned. Maybe it's for you, I'm hearing, maybe for you and or some other people in your energy to do the work. One more, please. Yeah, you're being protected at this time, surrounded by angelic protection, your angels, your spirit guide, your ancestors. Let's do the work again. Yeah. So maybe you're being asked to be vulnerable, maybe with yourself and freedom. Maybe you are asking somebody else to be vulnerable with you, and maybe you asked and received. Like, you want to make sure you ask for what you want, not just the universe, but also with others. Make sure that your needs are being met. Seen the Tower, so you possibly could have been going through a Tower moment. Pisces, April 2025. King of Wands, so could be dealing with a Leo. Judgment. So there is awakening happening. Maybe you're rising up to be a leader. It's feeling, at the moment, it's feeling someone having an awakening and taking charge to make things right, possibly resurrecting something with you. The initials C and M could be significant. Archangel Gabriel could be significant. There's a star in reverse. So someone, you could have been avoiding healing. Someone could have been avoiding healing. Someone's not happy with the situation. Could be dealing with the Scorpio or Aquarius. But there is a wake-up call happening, whether that's you or somebody else. It's like a life review. Here comes our rubbish collection man. So you could have taken out the trash. Again, releasing. Yeah, you could have walked away from something, even though there's a lot of love here. And even though you have walked away, you're kind of still stationary, not moving forward. Yes, there's been 3 spilled cups, but there could possibly be change coming to a situation. 5-5 on the clock, because 5 is the number of change. So even though maybe there has been emotional disconnect or detach, or you did walk away with someone or from someone, or someone walked away from you, there could possibly be change coming. And we did see the opportunity and change card. The full moon in Libra, I'm just thinking this is probably going to be posted on the full moon in Libra, because it's pre-recorded, which is the 2nd day of April. So that could be quite significant. There's a new beginning, something passionate, something balanced. Dragons could be significant. Gemini, seems in regards to love. Okay, someone wants to, maybe, I don't know why I stopped to look at the bottom of the deck because I haven't even split it yet. I'm just thinking, I'll pause in a second for this garbage truck so it doesn't get too loud. But someone has seen the light. There's been transformation. There's been a lot of introspection happening here, and someone wants to possibly come out of the cold if things have been strained. Someone wants to deepen a connection. There could be heart-to-heart conversations. I will just pause. Okay, I'm back. Someone could be coming back. So yeah, someone wants to come out of the cold. There's heart-to-heart conversations, but someone now wants to give equally. You could be like a rainbow or sunshine in each other's lives. I was going to say 2 days or 2 hours or something could be significant, and it's the 2nd of April, I believe, when I'm going to post this. There could be wake-up calls happening for multiple people as well, or there's multiple people possibly in this person's ear. And like I was feeling that someone could be coming in to be vulnerable with you. Maybe you've been wanting that all along. And it's going to give the freedom to have those heart-to-heart conversations. Interesting in this Lover's card, you can see like the masculine is kind of in the background, a little bit shaded out. So it could be someone that you're in no communication with at the moment, but still feel each other's energies. This could be significant. Yeah, coming out of conflict. 5 of Wands in reverse. Probably coming out of no contact. Okay, I'll just, yeah, someone wants to put the swords down. There could be an apology here for some of you. Okay. Yeah, so there could have been a lot of confusion surrounding this connection. Maybe you felt like an option. For some with the Sun and the Death, I'm hearing karmic justice. So someone, you possibly ended it because of self-sabotaging tendencies, like someone wasn't being honest. But through this confusion, someone is now getting clarity. You yourself could be a witch or a spiritual person, and someone just wasn't ready to meet you where you were. You can't remember if I said it now. You may have felt like an option, or you just really didn't know where you stood with somebody, but there is clarity coming. Someone is definitely missing your warmth. They don't want to fight. There is a new beginning coming. Like I said, no one's really moved on, even though there could have potentially been a disconnect. I'm hearing that this person, or even you, whoever it is, has had a lot of confusion. Their mind has been racing, but the sun has been bringing clarity to the situation. I keep getting 2nd of April for some unknown reason, and I don't know if that's because that's when I'm posting it, or whether that's going to be a significant date for you Pisces. So generally with the Two of Pentacles, we see the Pentacles out of balance and someone's juggling them. So it speaks of being blocked, needing to make a decision, being stuck and stagnant. These 2 Pentacles are balanced, and in the Two of Cups we see that rainbow. So there wants to be equal give and take. A decision has been made and your ship is about to dock. If this is not a relationship, it could be a situation where you need to make a decision based on your heart. Maybe it's 2 job offers. It does feel like there's a lot of healing around something. You possibly could have been manifesting this in. The Empress. It's reminding me of the Divine Timing card in the Oracle deck. But you really leveled up. You're attracting, you're surrounded by good fortune, you're abundant. Some of you could be a parent, could be a Libra or a Taurus. Really grounded into your energy. Could be working on your divine mission. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Swords, so there's double Libra energy on the board. So you could have this somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone. And you may have set some boundaries. You may have spoken some truth, brought peace to your life because it needed to happen. That's what's interesting. Could be also dealing with Virgo, is that she's facing the Hermit. So your sword of truth has brought awakening and clarity and transformation. The garbage truck again. They're doing a completely different route today, so maybe something's being done differently. Someone's changing the way that they approach you. That's 9 of Cups and not 4 of Cups. Am I going to pause? It may have felt like this person was breadcrumbing you. That was weird. Everything was out of balance. They were putting out for more, like you were giving. Or maybe they felt like you were taking, but whatever it was, everything was out of balance. Maybe this person is financially stable and they had a lot of naysayers and takers off them. Takers that just wanted them for their money or what they could get, when you were the complete opposite. And the light's also being shone on that. It's like they wanted to surround themselves with people that they didn't really have a connection with, and all these people did was use them. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Cups. So someone maybe imagining a life with you, revisiting the past. It is a card of apologies. It is a card of like an emotional offering. Seahorses could be significant. You are really embodying your divine feminine right now. 1444 on the clock. You're really leveling up. Finances could be improving. So, like I said, some of you could be working on your divine mission. Some of you could be going into self-employment, which it seems it's going to be very successful. I didn't say it before, but through the conflict, it was reminding me that through the conflict, all these wands are now, instead of fighting, are being used for victory and success. Coming in for victory and success after war, after battle. You're listening to your intuition. There's nothing that you have to do but to continue to do the work, to continue to heal, to continue to rise. So we do have Pisces energy here, so that's confirming your energy. You feel like the universe, this may not feel like it, this battle, this conflict was like a gift from the universe. It opened 1555 on the clock. It opened a book of knowledge, more mental knowledge. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, someone who is more logical. And now something new can come in. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's a major turning point coming, 1616 on the clock. There's forward movement. There's our King of Wands again. So we started with him. Queen of Cups, I didn't mention her, but so you could have air and water in your big three. So you could definitely be a parent. I'm hearing that maybe you embodied, even though you're the Empress, you're embodying more air and water. You're highly intuitive. Oops, I just spent my card. I knew that was going to be on the bottom. I just want to mention this Five of Cups because I've seen it. Someone is just so focused on all the cups that are spilt. But again, there's still love behind him. So it feels like there's still a lot of love here, but someone wants to wave the flag of surrender. Part of you, because the two queens are looking in different directions, the Queen of Swords is looking back at the past and the Queen of Cups at the future. So you could be torn about, do you move forward? Do you stay? If this person comes back in, do you still have to be defensive with the sword, or can you drop it? You might have a white cat or a white dog. Aries could be significant. Aries season could be significant. So the first half of April could be extremely significant. Knight of Cups. Oh dear. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this does speak of joy, contentment, peace, like you're really finding stability no matter what you have going on in your life. You're healing, you're doing the work, you're protected. There has been a period of isolation, introspection, where the swords had to be laid to rest. You could definitely be in no contact with somebody. I will confirm this this communication coming in. It does look very emotional and matters of the heart. We also have the Knight of Cups here. Someone is feeling your warmth. Someone is watching your glow up. And they're all glowing up themselves because we've got the Empress, so we've got a divine counterpart. But it does feel like someone wants to come in for victory and success and offer you a cup of love. So there could have been a lot of heartbreak for you, for the other person, for you and children maybe. Yes. Oh Let's have a look at the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. So someone wants to bring balance to a situation through transformation. Snakes could be significant. Maybe you have a pet snake. But there is a major turning point coming. Someone is going to take an unexpected leap of faith. I don't know if that's supposed to be in reverse. We'll cross it. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Oops. So someone definitely wants resolution. Someone wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Someone definitely wants to come back. Yeah. There has been possibly no contact, a disconnect, isolation. Someone has been withdrawn. It was so somebody could get clear. And this Fool is like looking back to the past. Let's have a look before we go any further about what is this. We've seen Judgment at the start. We've got Virgo. What is this different perspective? Transformation. What is this person seeing? I'm hearing leveled up, that they needed to level up. And that was going to be the Empress again. Okay. Yeah, okay. So on the bottom of the deck, they're definitely missing your energy. We do have the Seven of Swords here, so someone wasn't listening to their intuition. I'm hearing they denied themselves of you. But I was also hearing that through the conflict and through the challenges and this period of discontentment and boredom and unhappiness with how things have gone, it was a gift because this person had to level up because they weren't at your level. So realizing that they had to do the work. There's a judgment. Children could be involved in the situation, but there's a wake-up call happening. Healing has taken place, and this person is weary, and they're now understanding that they fumbled you, really. That possibly they were a runner, they had self-sabotaging tendencies. Yeah, things are out of balance. They could be unsure about how to bring their ship in, but they're coming in more stable. You could be dealing with a businessman, someone financially successful. Yeah, it just keeps showing that after somebody walked away, and look, these cups haven't fallen over either. The light has really been shown on you and who you are and what makes them happy. Possibly it's even done the same for you. Someone was refusing to heal from the past. Someone may not be feeling very hopeful about how to bring balance back into this situation. Something about this could have been forgiven. Yeah, this could be coming in quite impulsively. Oh, now we've got look at this. Someone might just, even though they're a bit unsure, making a very swift decision to communicate because they see you as their divine counterpart. Lots of passion here. Someone is definitely feeling weighed down by responsibilities, feeling the weight of the world, of your absence. And if there hasn't been like a full-blown separation and you're still together but things have been distance, they can still be missing your full presence, because just because you're in someone's company doesn't mean that they're fully present either. Yeah, they don't know how to make it right, and it's really starting to get to them. And they need to balance the scales. Because you've stood into your power, this person can be insecure about coming forward, about how they do it. Oops. They definitely don't want to view you like a missed opportunity. This person could have been more focused on career and finances, but they do want to come in and communicate. They don't want to view you like a missed opportunity. They definitely want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you. The Two of Cups, it's been here so much. It is a card of also positive resolution of conflict and not to give up on your relationship just yet. If you want to. If you don't want to, I mean. So let's just have a look at this communication that's coming in, the Page of Cups. It's about the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and Four of Wands. Okay. They definitely want to make things right for you. For some of you, they definitely want to take action towards you. They just don't know how it's going to be received. But they want to communicate possibly how much they love for you. They want to be vulnerable to you because at least it will get that weight that they feel off their chest. They understand this connection. For some of you, possibly they want to make it official. Maybe someone had a fear of commitment. They see a long-term future, and that they literally want to have it all with you. All right, Pisces, I will leave it there, and I will catch you on the next one. I'm wishing you a beautiful April, and have a beautiful day. Bye.